when you to hit, it starts on a 4 instead of a 3 now.
Mhm.
And there are defensive saves, which is one of the reasons there's a couple podcasts that are comparing this to 4th edition 40K because they're now cover saves.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
the thing that is most interesting to me is that they've posted a bunch of people that are part of the playtest group saying, we have playtested this thing to death. It's great. Hang on. You're going to love it. And I truly believe that. I think they are. I would back
And I
them
mean,
up on that.
I went out and ordered some new machine guns teams because machine guns seem like they're more useful now. So after seeing the latest rule for engineering and anti-tank guns, it's like, I better make sure I have anti-tank guns for everyone as well. So I might need to get some more of those.
and the heavy machine guns look much more appealing.
Well, they're also,
Uh,
I kept hearing, this is the Juggernaut Pass podcast that I heard this gentleman talking on. And he kept mentioning this idea of suppressive fire. So I don't know if that's a rule or just a tactic he was talking about.
Chain of command has that. You can put your men on. Well, if you have the Brens can put suppressing fire down. It's a different factor for shooting.
Yeah, I think in overall we're going to see a very new game.
Yeah, for sure, it's going to be different.
Yeah, I mean, another reason that I think they're getting rid of the rule for snipers, where basically they could, when they hit someone, they could pick whoever they want in the team previously. That I believe is going away. They're saying exceptional damage may not apply anymore to snipers, so
And the
it might not apply to anybody. So
improbable hit is gone too, right? That's what I've heard.
What is that? Super sixes?
Yes, no more super sixes.
yeah, everything's either a 1 or through 6. Yeah, the worst you'll ever be is a 6, possibly. But the cover saves might be super tough now. That's the thing. So you might hit them, but they might have a tremendous cover save.
That reminded me of Chain of Command also, in that factor, the cover saves.
The other people that are saying, oh, it's going to be like 40K, cover saves in 40K are just one, where we're talking about multiple cover saves to the point where you need a 1 to kill me. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Which is like down behind hard cover, right?
I mean, it sounds like down might change as well, how powerful that is, but they haven't really talked about everything that goes into the cover saves yet. I don't believe they've gone through that entire well, maybe they have.
Well, in their defense, when they mentioned, the idea of 2-up save is the best you can get, that means that there's no, like, I can hide out completely, I'm invulnerable, you can't touch me, which is so not true. Troops do weird stuff. Even vets pop their head up.
All right, so looking at the covered save chart, which I did show, so soft cover is a 5+, hard cover is a 4+. But if you go down, basically, it adds +2 to the modifier. So you could be in hard cover down, you get saving on a 2+.
Right.
So yeah.
I guess that makes more sense because you're behind hard cover.
Yeah. So if you're behind hard cover and you've gone down and you're not in, then there should be very little chance, but there still should be a chance.
I mean, there may still be some weapons that ignore cover, and it sounds like engineers would ignore cover, but there might be some other squads as well, or other types of units that do as well. Maybe they're changing HE, but they haven't talked at all about how HE works.
Well, vehicles is next. Isn't that this Wednesday?
I think that is the next preview coming up. Yes.
Did they change the penetration on the heavy machine gun?
I don't know that. Yeah.
Okay.
All they say is they get more shots. They get one more shot.
Okay, so if they change the penetration, that would tell you something. But
I take that back. Me machine gun still 0 penetration.
No, heavy. I'm sorry,
he was
heavy.
saying heavy machine gun.
Oh, heavy's not listed. All right, yeah. So we don't know what heavy's doing.
It used to be 2, right, or 1?
Well,
1.
I think it was 1, and the ATR was 2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they've just shown the light guns so far.
So I mean, if you could see what that did, that might show you what the penetrations are doing.
Yeah.
Right on.
Yeah. So I'm really hopeful. I mean, I'm optimistic rather. I'm hoping that it'll be a good game, but I think it's going to be. I think they're not going to move away from the dice pulling bag trick, which to me makes the game playable, period.
Mm-hmm.
What are you guys' thoughts on that?
I'm pretty sure they're not going to do that because it seems like I think they're saying the templates are staying, the dice are staying. Those seem to be core mechanics that they're keeping. They don't want
Yeah,
you
I
to.
mean, they can't change the order pulling dice. That would that would be a
Yeah.
different game.
Yeah, then we'd be playing 40K.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically. Right on.
So no, I'm excited. I'm trying to figure out what else I need to buy for my force. That's just purely conjecture for it to support third edition. So yeah.
Tanks.
Well, I've got tons of tanks, but I don't have anti-tank guns. So I don't have very many anti-tank guns because there's never been a need for them. But
Yeah, that might change it, because you don't really want to bring them because they're so easily destroyed in the game right now. So
yeah,
I'm already bought another U.S. heavy and a U.S. medium team and put it together.
I'm waiting for I got German and American machine gun teams coming in. So
perfect.
Yeah. So hopefully we're going to see maybe a resurgence in product too in the game stores.
Mm-hmm.
I've been trying to get Xander to get us some product.
Yeah, I was gonna talk to her about maybe getting a paint stand there to get it started. Maybe.
I mean, I think the new book should sell quite well. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people will buy at least the first core rule book just so they could rail on it online.
Yes.
Yeah, I asked
But
Next Gen Games if they would stock it, and he's like, no. I was like,
okay,
oh.
yeah.
But Lost
Yeah,
Planet does still, don't
Lost
they?
Planet has some stuff. I bet they'll hear it. Yeah, so
Very good.
I'm definitely looking forward to it. And we could talk next month. We'll have a whole bunch more previews to talk about for our next episode.
Yes, we will.
Yes.
Yes, we will.
And our next episode, when is that?
That looks like it will be.
That could be Labor Day weekend, but somebody's at a concert that Sunday, so it can't be Labor Day weekend.
Yeah. Sorry about that, guys.
I mean, maybe Monday night, Labor Day weekend, maybe, but yeah, because that's a holiday. Or not.
Yeah. I don't. I could do it for sure. We wouldn't be able to go to the hotel or whatever, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah, the hotel's good. By Monday night, there'll be no one at the hotel. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
And we might be live on YouTube.
Yes, we're gonna get there. I know that we can do it.
And we will post that on Major Wellington, so you could come in and chat with us live during YouTube and correct us in real time as we screw up.
That is correct.
So I'm excited to start researching that, and we will have that for our next episode, hopefully. And hopefully we will visit Phil at the convention.
I'll be there. I know I'm going to be there, so I'll be playing.
Phil will
I'll
be
be
there.
my game.
Yeah, I'm going to make an effort to come out and shoot some images of Phil with his amazing BattleTech army.
There we go.
Yes.
So we're thinking about the 2nd of September.
Yeah, I think we can do that.
And we might be live on Major Wellington.
That would be good, yeah.
That would be perfect. Awesome. All right, guys, this was great. Good information put out there today.
All right.
So with that, anyone have any last minute words they'd like to add?
Paint your figures.
I hope I can get my supply dump in my next campaign game against Mark.
I got some tricky stuff coming for you.
More factory tanks?
Yes. How'd you know?
You'll tell us all about it next time.
We
will.
What about you, Phil?
I will be painting BattleTech and playing BattleTech, and we'll see how I am after Labor Day weekend. Then I'll need a break from BattleTech probably after a month of rush painting stuff and playing a whole bunch of games.
Well, that'll give you geared up for bolt action coming out at the end of the month.
I will, because then after Labor Day, I'll finally be able to paint my new bolt action model. So I'm looking forward to that.
Perfect.
Alrighty, so till the 2nd of September, watch for us on YouTube.
See you at the tables, guys.
Night.